What if the first decision you make this morning could change the direction of your entire day? What if, before you check your phone, answer a message, or face another problem, you could place your life into the hands of the one who already sees what you cannot see? Asterisk, before you face the world today, put God first. Let him lead your thoughts, your choices, your words, and your steps. You do not have to know everything that will happen today. You do not have to control every conversation, solve every problem, or carry every burden before breakfast. You only need to know who is leading you. So take a moment and become still. Father, thank you for giving me another morning. Thank you for the breath in my lungs, the strength in my body, and the opportunity to begin again. Thank you because yesterday is finished, and today is a new gift from you. Lord, before I ask you for anything, I want to acknowledge who you are. You are greater than my problems. You are greater than my fears. You are greater than the uncertainty surrounding my future. You see the beginning, the middle, and the end, when I can only see the next step. Today I surrender my plans to you. If my plans are not aligned with your purpose, redirect me. If a door is not meant for me, give me the wisdom to walk away. If a door you have prepared is in front of me, give me courage to walk through it. If I become impatient, teach me to wait. If I become afraid, remind me that I am not walking alone. Father, guide my mind before my emotions guide me. Guide my words before frustration speaks for me. Guide my decisions before pressure makes them for me. There will be moments today when someone may disappoint me. There may be situations I cannot understand. There may be delays, unexpected problems, and opportunities that require wisdom. But I refuse to begin this day believing that I must handle everything by myself. I choose to trust you. Give me peace that does not depend on circumstances. Give me patience when things move slowly. Give me discernment when choices look confusing. Give me strength when I feel weak. And when success comes, keep my heart humble. When challenges come, keep my faith strong. When blessings come, keep my remember the one who gave them. Today, Lord, I do not simply want you included in my day. I want you to lead my day. Take control of my thoughts, my actions, my relationships, my work, and my future. I surrender this morning to you. Lead me, Father, because I know that when you lead, I can walk forward with confidence, peace, and purpose. There is something powerful about beginning your morning with surrender. Most people wake up and immediately begin carrying yesterday into today. They remember the argument, the unpaid bill, the disappointment, the unanswered message, the mistake, or the uncertainty waiting ahead. Before their feet touch the floor, their mind is already fighting battles. But you can choose a different beginning. You can wake up and say, Father, this day belongs to you. That simple decision changes your posture. You are no longer waking up as someone abandoned to circumstances. You are waking up as someone who has chosen direction over confusion, faith over fear, and purpose over panic. Father, search my heart this morning. Show me anything that could pull me away from your purpose. Remove pride from my decisions. Remove fear from my thinking. Remove bitterness from my relationships. Help me release the need to control everything. Teach me to recognize your guidance. Sometimes your answer may be a yes. Sometimes it may be a no. Sometimes it may be not yet. And sometimes the greatest blessing is not receiving what I requested because you know what I cannot know. Lord, give me the patience to trust your timing. When something does not happen as quickly as I expected, keep me from assuming that you have forgotten me. When a door closes, help me understand that rejection is not always punishment. Sometimes a closed door is protection. Sometimes a delay is preparation. Sometimes silence is an invitation to listen more carefully. Give me wisdom to distinguish between what I want and what you want. I know my emotions can change quickly. One moment I can feel confident, and the next moment I can feel overwhelmed. But your character does not change. Your promises do not become weaker because my circumstances become difficult. So today, anchor me in what is true. Before I speak, let me think. Before I react, let me pray. Before I decide, let me seek wisdom. Before I complain, let me remember how much you have already carried me through. Father, make me sensitive to the opportunities you place before me. Help me notice the person who needs encouragement, the responsibility that requires excellence, and the moment that requires patience. Let my day become an expression of your purpose. I do not want to rush ahead of you. I do not want to lag behind you. I want to walk with you, one step at a time. Give me courage to obey you, even when obedience costs me comfort, approval, or certainty today. Lead me today, Lord, and teach me to trust the path you choose. There is a moment every morning when you decide who will have the loudest voice in your life. Will it be fear? Will it be pressure? Will it be yesterday's disappointment? Or will it be God? Before the noise begins, choose God. Father, this morning, I ask you to take first place in my life. Do not let my schedule become more important than your presence. Do not let my ambitions become louder than your wisdom. When I put you first, I begin to see my day differently. A delay becomes an opportunity to trust. A closed door becomes an opportunity to believe that you are protecting me from something I cannot see. Lord, help me understand that your leadership does not always feel comfortable. Sometimes you will lead me away from something I desperately wanted. Sometimes you will ask me to wait when I want immediate answers. Sometimes you will tell me to forgive when my emotions demand revenge. Give me the strength to obey even when obedience is difficult. Imagine two people waking up to the same problem. One immediately panics, complains, and makes a decision based on fear. The other becomes still, prays, asks for wisdom, and refuses to move until clarity comes. The problem is the same, but their response is different. That is what happens when God leads your day. The presence of a problem does not automatically mean the absence of peace. Father, when pressure rises today, slow me down. When anger rises, give me self-control. When temptation appears, give me strength to walk away. When opportunity comes, give me wisdom to recognize whether it is truly from you. Lord, guard my attention. Keep my heart focused on you. There will be voices competing for my mind today. Some will encourage me to compare my journey with someone else's, but I refuse to measure my life by another person's timeline. You created me with purpose. Keep me faithful today. Help me focus on what you have placed in front of me today. Let me do ordinary responsibilities with extraordinary faithfulness. Father, lead my conversations. Let my words bring life instead of unnecessary conflict. Lead my decisions. Let wisdom speak louder than impulse. Lead my relationships. And when I make a mistake, remind me that one wrong step does not have to become the end of my story. Today, I choose your direction over my confusion, your wisdom over my impulse, and your purpose over my plans. Lead me, Lord, and let every step bring me closer to the person you created me to become. What would happen if you stopped trying to predict every moment of your day and simply trusted the one who already knows what is coming? What if the greatest protection you receive today is something he keeps you from? Father, lead me beyond what I can clearly see today now. There are things I will encounter today that I have never encountered before. Conversations I cannot predict, decisions I have not prepared for, opportunities that may look attractive but may not be right for me, problems that may appear suddenly, yet you are already there. Prepare the way for me, but also prepare me for the way. Give me wisdom greater than my experience and discernment deeper than my emotions. Teach me to stop demanding that I understand everything before I obey you. Think about a child walking beside a loving parent through a crowded place. The child may not understand where they are going, but the child feels secure because the parent sees what the child cannot see. Father, help me walk with that kind of trust. When I cannot see the entire road, help me trust the next step. When I cannot understand the delay, help me trust your timing. When I cannot explain the disappointment, help me trust your wisdom. Protect me from decisions made because I am afraid of missing out. Protect me from relationships that pull me away from purpose. Protect me from words spoken in anger. Protect me from opportunities that look good outside but would destroy my peace inside. And Lord, protect me from myself. Sometimes my greatest obstacle is my impatience, pride, insecurity, or desire for immediate results. Teach me discipline, teach me humility, teach me to listen before speaking and think before acting. Today, I will not chase everything that demands my attention. I will focus on what truly matters. I will work diligently, speak carefully, love sincerely, and make decisions prayerfully. If you bless me, help me handle the blessing with wisdom. If you correct me, give me humility to receive it. If you redirect me, give me courage to follow. Father, I surrender the unknown to you. I do not need to know every detail of tomorrow to faithfully live today. I only need to remain close to you. Lead my steps, guard my heart. Order my priorities. When this day unfolds in ways I never expected, remind me that unexpected does not mean uncontrolled. You are still leading. So I will move forward with peace, knowing that the God who holds my future is walking with me today. What if the battle you face today is not outside you, but inside you? What if the thoughts you allow into your mind this morning become the atmosphere you carry into every conversation, decision, and challenge? Father, before this day becomes busy, renew my mind. Do not let yesterday's failures become today's identity. Do not let yesterday's pain become today's attitude. You have given me another morning because my story is not finished. Teach me to think from faith instead of fear. When my mind says I cannot, remind me that I can take the next step. When my mind says nothing will change, remind me that change often begins with one obedient decision. When my mind says I am alone, remind me that your presence is greater than my feelings. Lord, help me guard what enters my mind today. Not every voice deserves my attention. Not every opinion deserves my agreement. Not every criticism deserves a response. Give me wisdom to recognize what should be received, what should be rejected, and what should be ignored. There may be people today who speak from their own pain. Help me not to carry their words as if they define me. Let my identity be rooted in what you have called me to become. Father, teach me to speak life over myself. Instead of saying I am finished, help me say I am still growing. Instead of saying I always fail, help me say I can learn. Instead of saying my circumstances control me, help me remember that I can choose my response. I will face problems honestly, but I will not make them larger than your power. Give me emotional discipline. When someone provokes me, help me pause, breathe, pray, and respond with wisdom. Lord, make my mind a place where wisdom can grow. Help me spend less time rehearsing what went wrong and more time asking what I should do next. Help me stop replaying conversations I cannot change and start preparing for opportunities I can influence. Today I choose thoughts that produce courage, patience, gratitude, discipline, and hope. I will not waste this morning fighting battles that only exist in my imagination. I will not borrow tomorrow's trouble before tomorrow arrives. Keep my mind focused on today's assignment. Give me clarity for the next step, strength for the responsibility, and trust for everything beyond my control. As I move through the day, let my thoughts become aligned with your purpose. Let my mind become peaceful, disciplined, focused, and courageous. Lead my feet, Lord, but also my thoughts, because when you govern my mind, you transform the way I experience my day. What if God is interested in where you are going and who you are becoming? What if ordinary moments are preparing you for tomorrow's greater responsibility? Father, lead me through the small things today. Teach me that purpose is not built only through dramatic moments. It is built through daily choices, obedience, honest work, patient words, and character. Help me understand that the way I handle little responsibilities reveals how prepared I am for them. When nobody is watching, let me still choose excellence. When nobody notices my sacrifice, remind me that you see it. Lord, help me become dependable. If I say I will do something, give me discipline to follow through. If I make a promise, help me honor it. If I begin something worthwhile, give me strength to finish it. Do not allow me to become controlled by my feelings. Some mornings I will feel motivated. Other mornings I will feel tired, discouraged, or uncertain. Teach me that faithfulness cannot depend on emotion. Imagine someone praying for a better future while refusing to take care of today's responsibilities. They ask for opportunities, but they are careless with the opportunities in their hands. Father, do not let me make that mistake. Help me steward what I have. If I have a small assignment, let me complete it with care. If I have limited resources, teach me creativity. If I have little influence, teach me integrity. If I have a season, teach me preparation. Lord, I may look at another person's progress and wonder why my journey seems slower. Protect me from comparison. Their assignment is not my assignment. Their timing is not my timing. Their harvest does not cancel my purpose. Teach me to build without needing applause. Let me remember that roots grow in darkness before fruit appears in public. What you are developing inside me may not be visible yet. Father, develop my character before you increase my influence. Give me humility before recognition, wisdom before opportunity, discipline before abundance, and patience before promotion. When you place success in my hands, let me have the character to carry it. When you give me influence, let me use it to serve rather than control. When you give me resources, let me manage them responsibly. Today, I will not despise small beginnings. I will not overlook assignments. I will not underestimate obedience. I will do today's work with faith, because every step is preparing me for what comes next. Lead me through the ordinary, Lord, because I trust you to use ordinary days to build an extraordinary life of purpose. What if the greatest blessing you receive today is not something you gain, but something God helps you release? What if the weight you have been carrying was never meant to travel with you into this new morning? Father, teach me to release what I cannot control. There are things I can influence and things I must place into your hands. Give me wisdom to know the difference. Help me stop trying to control people, outcomes, timing, and circumstances that belong to you. Lord, I surrender my worries. I surrender the conversation I keep replaying. I surrender the future I keep trying to predict. I surrender the outcome I desperately want. I surrender the people I cannot change. I surrender the mistakes I cannot undo. Teach me that surrender is not weakness. Surrender is trust. Sometimes I hold tightly to things because I am afraid that if I let go, everything will fall apart. But Father, you are stronger than my grip. You can carry what I cannot carry. Imagine carrying a heavy bag for miles because you believe putting it down means giving up. Then someone stronger comes beside you and says, "Give it to me." The journey has not changed, but the burden has. That is what I want to do today. I give you my burden. Take the anxiety that has been stealing my peace. Take the fear that has been controlling my decisions. Take the disappointment that has been shaping my attitude. Take the uncertainty that has been keeping me awake. Replace these things with peace, wisdom, and trust. Father, help me forgive what needs to be forgiven. Help me release resentment before it becomes bitterness. Help me stop waiting for someone else to change before I allow my own heart to become free. Lord, help me understand that I do not need everyone to approve of me. My confidence can come from knowing that you know me completely. Today, I will focus on what I can faithfully do. I can choose my attitude. I can choose my words. I can choose integrity. I can choose patience. I can choose obedience. The rest belongs to you. Father, as I release control, fill my heart with calm confidence. Let me walk through this day without constantly asking, what if everything goes wrong? Instead, teach me to ask, what if God is already working in ways I cannot see? I choose trust over control today and accept what I cannot change. Lead me, Lord, and carry what I cannot. What if the peace you are asking God for is already waiting on the other side of your trust? What if today becomes different the moment you stop asking, how will I handle everything? And start saying, God, lead me through everything. Father, I ask you for peace today. Not temporary peace that disappears when something goes wrong, but deep peace that remains steady even when circumstances change. There may be moments today when plans suddenly change. Someone may disappoint me. Something may cost more than expected. A conversation may become difficult. A decision may feel overwhelming. But Lord, keep my heart anchored. When I feel pressure, remind me to pause before reacting. When fear starts creating stories in my mind, remind me to return to truth. When I feel overwhelmed by everything I need to accomplish, help me focus on the next faithful step. I do not need to solve my entire life today. I only need to walk faithfully through this day. Father, give me peace in my relationships. Help me listen instead of assuming. Help me understand before judging. Help me speak honestly without becoming harsh. If someone hurts me, give me grace without making me weak. Give me boundaries without bitterness. Give me forgiveness without allowing resentment to control my heart. Lord, let my presence bring peace into rooms I enter. Where there is tension, make me a source of calm. Where there is discouragement, help me bring encouragement. Where there is confusion, help me bring wisdom. Where there is negativity, help me refuse to participate. Teach me that I do not have to respond to every invitation to argue. Sometimes silence is wisdom. Sometimes walking away is strength. Sometimes choosing peace is more powerful than proving that I am right. Father, protect my energy today. Do not let me spend hours thinking about things that do not deserve my attention. Help me invest my time in what builds my character, serves others, fulfills my responsibilities, and moves me toward purpose. Give me focus. When distractions appear, remind me of what matters. When comparison tries to steal my joy, bring me back to gratitude. When impatience tells me that I am behind, remind me that you are not late. Lord, teach me to appreciate this day while still believing for tomorrow. I will not miss today's blessing because I am obsessed with tomorrow's blessing. Thank you for this morning. Thank you for another opportunity to grow. Thank you for the people you have placed in my life. Thank you for lessons learned through difficult seasons. Today I receive your peace. I will walk slowly enough to listen, wisely enough to choose, humbly enough to learn, and courageously enough to obey. Lead my heart, Lord. Let your peace become stronger than my pressure, your wisdom stronger than my confusion, and your presence stronger than every fear I face today. As this morning moves forward, remember this: God is not only interested in what happens around you, He is shaping what happens within you. Every conversation, challenge, opportunity, and quiet moment can become part of your growth when you allow Him to lead. Father, prepare me for the people I will meet today. Give me compassion for those who are struggling. Give me patience with those who move slowly. Give me wisdom with those who speak carelessly. And give me humility when I am the one who needs correction. Lord, help me never become so focused on my own needs that I forget someone else may be carrying a hidden burden. Maybe the person who seems impatient is exhausted. Maybe the person who needs encouragement will never ask for it. Give me eyes to notice. Help me become a blessing without needing recognition, even when nobody notices. Let my kindness be genuine. Let my encouragement be timely. Father, lead me in my relationships. If there is someone I need to forgive, give me the courage to release the offense. If there is someone I need to apologize to, remove my pride. If there is someone I need to create distance from, give me wisdom to do it without hatred. Teach me that loving people does not mean allowing everyone to control my peace. Give me healthy boundaries and a compassionate heart. Lord, let my character speak louder than my words. When I am trusted with responsibility, let me be faithful. When I am given authority, let me remain humble. Today, I choose to represent your goodness through my actions. I know I will not handle every moment perfectly. There may be times when I become frustrated, but when I stumble, help me recognize it quickly and return to the right path. Do not let one bad moment become a bad day. Teach me to reset. If I speak harshly, help me apologize. If I lose focus, help me return. If I become discouraged, remind me why I started. If I feel tired, give me strength for the next step. Father, keep me teachable. Let today make me wiser. Let my experiences produce character. Let my challenges produce endurance. And when this day ends, help me look back with gratitude. Let me see not only what went wrong, but where you protected me, guided me, strengthened me, and gave me opportunities to grow. I trust you with the people, moments, and decisions ahead. Lead me in every relationship, every responsibility, and every unexpected encounter. Let my life today quietly reflect your presence. Father, as I come to the end of this prayer, I surrender this day to you. I surrender my plans, my schedule, my conversations, my work, my relationships, my decisions, and my future. I do not want to walk ahead of you. I do not want to make choices first and ask you to bless them afterward. I want your wisdom before my decision, your peace before my movement, and your purpose before my ambition. If I face a mountain, show me the next step. If I face a valley, remind me that valleys are not permanent. If I receive a blessing, keep me grateful. If I experience disappointment, keep me from losing hope. When I feel strong, keep me humble. When I feel weak, keep me dependent on you. When I am praised, keep my heart grounded. When I am criticized, give me wisdom to learn without allowing another person's opinion to destroy my confidence. Father, help me remember what matters. At the end of this day, I do not want to measure success only by how much I accomplished. I want to know that I walked with you. I want to know that I treated people with kindness, handled responsibility with integrity, and made choices that honored the purpose you placed within me. Thank you for what I have. Thank you for what I am learning. Thank you even for the doors that closed, because they may have protected me from paths I was not prepared to walk. Father, place your peace over my home, my mind, my work, and my relationships. Give me wisdom when decisions appear. Give me courage when action is required. Give me patience when waiting is necessary. And when I forget to seek you, draw my attention back. Let this prayer not be something I say and forget by noon. Let it become the foundation of how I live. Today, I will pause before reacting. I will pray before deciding. I will listen before speaking. I will trust before worrying. I will obey before demanding explanations. Whatever happens today, I refuse to walk through it alone. My future is in your hands. My present is under your care, and my purpose remains secure when I stay close to you. So I rise with confidence, not because I know everything that will happen, but because I know who goes before me. Lead me, Father. Guide me, protect me, strengthen me, use me. And when this day is over, let me be able to say that I did not simply live another day. I walked with God, trusted His direction, and became more like the person He created me to be. Now go into this day with faith. Put God first, listen for His direction, and refuse to let fear lead you. Your next step matters, so take it with God.